So, what if the real you, like the you behind those masks we wear sometimes, were powerful like the pandemic? Like, that was the thought that came to me this morning when I was in the shower. Like, yesterday I was giving a talk to some women in indirect tax, and we spoke about the effects and the impact of the miraculous impact of the pandemic, of how the marketplaces responded to pivoting and moving operations operate in a completely different way, forced to shut down and then rethink the way that we do things. And this is just so powerful, because I was thinking this morning in the shower that women have been asking for flexible working time for a long time. Like, working from home has been a request of people who would prefer to work from home, but it was thought impossible. The ecologists and the climate change activists have been talking about reducing the carbon footprint and not flying so often, and doing business in different ways to be better and kinder to the planet. And it was just thought that, no, this is the way that we do things, it can't be any different now. And yet here comes the pandemic, and bam, just like that, those things that we thought were impossible, or that they weren't the done thing, or they weren't the way that things went, all of a sudden now we did it. All of a sudden, impossible things that we thought we couldn't do, we've now done, that we are doing. And that's really, I've been thinking about that this morning in the shower, like I do. And I've been thinking about that, the catalyst, the pandemic was the catalyst that created that forced us into a new way of thinking. Well, the thought that's come to me this morning is, what if you were the catalyst that would force your organization, your industry, the system that you lead within, to do things differently, to do things in a more equal way, to do things more justly, to do things in a kinder, more compassionate, more loving, more inclusive way? What if you and your voice and your ideas were the catalyst? I just feel it. I just feel like I know it. I just know that the you behind the mask is powerful like the pandemic.